In this router, we have some ports. We already know about console port. Console port is just for initial configuration. Initial configuration means what? Assigning IP address to these ports. So this is gig Ethernet 000, gig Ethernet 001, gig Ethernet 002. It's gig port. Assigning IP address to this, enabling services like telnet, all those are initial configuration. Once we have done the initial configuration, you no need to go through the console port. From any remote place, we can telnet and remotely we can work on this router. But for that, very important thing is what? IP address. We need to assign IP address. Listen carefully. This is our router. And we got our switch. Why do I have a switch? So that I can connect many computers to one network. I don't want to take too many. I just want to take two computers. And now this I'm connecting to one of the port on the router. The port on the router name is G000. This is what we call it as a LAN, local area network. The devices in same network. For example, for this PC, I'll give 10.0.0.1. For this PC, I'll give 10.0.0.2. And on this port, I give 10.0.0.3. If you notice, all starts with 10. They all are in same network. They all are in same network. See, the mask of this computer is /8, default mask, which is 255.0.0.0. Meaning we have not done any subnetting. These three devices, if you notice, they are all in same network. We have a switch in the middle to connect these three devices. This is what one local area network. You see, this portion is in same local area network. It is connected to a layer 2 switch. These three belong to same network, local area network. Only if you have another LAN here, with 20.0.0.1, 20.0.0.2, and this port here will be G0/0/1. G000 is already used. So G001 will give 20.0.0.3. Now, this is another LAN. So each LAN is a network, isn't it? Each LAN is a network. And communicating between the LAN is what called as WAN. Communicating between the LANs. Not within the LAN, between the LAN. Pinging from A to D is WAN. Pinging between A to B or to this particular port C, it is LAN communication. It is layer 2 communication within same network. Communicating from alpha to beta and delta, these are LAN communication. This is another LAN, alpha, beta, delta. LAN communication. Now communicating between A to alpha is WAN. That is why routers are called as WAN device or layer 3 device because it connects between two different layer 3 network. So far, you okay, Pavitra, what I said? All right, if you have any question, you can stop me anytime in the middle and ask them. Okay, so we have two LANs here, but in our lab here, we don't have two LAN. It is only one LAN. We are going to assign IP address to these computers, and then we'll try reaching the other devices. To reach, we use a command called ping, packet internet groping. Packet internet groping, PING, ping, packet internet groping. What it means, you just send some packet to the destination which you want to check connectivity. You send just some tiny packets for testing, and if the destination is ready to respond, it will respond back. We call this as ping, sending echo request to some destination. When I say ping 10.0.0.3 on this computer, I'm sending echo request packet. What protocol is used by ping to generate echo request packet? ICMP. Internet Control Messaging Protocol. Internet Control Messaging Protocol. Ping is not a protocol. Ping is just a command. When you ping, the protocol ICMP will send an echo request packet to the address that you ping. It is requesting for echo. You know what is echo? When you shout, you receive the shout back. You hear your own voice. It's echoing. So sending an echo request to 10.0.0.3. If 10.0.0.3 is available, it responds us by sending echo reply. So it gives you a confirmation when you get the reply. It gives you a confirmation that you are able to communicate. All right, this is what we are going to test. We will provide IP address to these three devices, and we'll try pinging first. That's our first task. Second task, we'll try to enable telnet. So that we can telnet this device and take the router remotely. Let's see one by one. Let's go to ICMP. Ping first. How do we assign IP address to this virtual computer? Listen carefully. Don't do. Just listen. And if you want to write, you can write parallelly. I'll give you time for doing. So I click on this PC once, I get this page. In this, go to desktop and click on this IP config. And you see static is checked already. Don't disturb that. Put the IP address 10.0.0.1. And when you press the tab button, it goes to the next box it goes to the next box. And the default mask is automatically given. I did not type this 255000. I did not type this. The subnet mask comes automatically. Now, for now, we don't need gateway. Usually, the router's address will give us gateway to go to some other network. We don't have any other network today. So don't give gateway. And listen, don't close this one. Don't close this one. Close here, this one, the small x. You click here, you give IP address, and you only close this. Then go to the command prompt. Put this command and check whether IP address is taken. IP config. You can see the IP address that you just configured without any gateway. After verifying, you may minimize this. Don't close it. Minimize this. Move on to the next computer. Click on desktop. The IP address that we have planned is 10002 for this. Tab button. That's it. Close the small x. Go to the command prompt. Type the command ipconfig and see whether the IP address is taken. It is taken. After this, listen carefully. After this, if you're in 10002, then you try pinging 10001. You should be able to receive the reply. Yes, I'm getting a reply. Now I can see that my local computer is communicating to the remote computer. This is the other computer's IP. I'm pinging from this computer, which is 10002, to other computer 10001. I get an equal reply. It proves that these two PCs are communicating very well. So far, good. Did you understand so far? So how do we set IP address in the real device? We right click this network, or you can go to control panel. It is best to go to control panel. Control panel, go to control panel. Then look for network and sharing. Look at this, it is here. Click on this. And now change the adapter setting. And then if this is your network, let's say, actually mine is unplugged. I'm not using a cable connection. I'm using a wireless radio connection. But anyhow, let's assume that I have a physical connection. Just double click this. And then click on this IP protocol version 4 and properties. This is where we will type IP address 10001. See, the mask is coming automatically, and we will say OK. Done. Now, if you go back and check properties, again, you will see the IP address which we already gave. And you can also go to the command prompt to check this. After giving IP address, go to the command prompt of, how do you go to command prompt? See, here it is, command prompt. If it is not shown like this, you can type CMD. See, I just type CMD in the run, and I get the command prompt. Here you type ipconfig. Same command what we typed in the simulator. Listen, you will find the address that we gave. Okay, it is not showing the media. The reason is the media is disconnected. Actually, we gave the IP address. I also showed you. After closing, I opened and I showed you, but it's not listing here because I don't have that media connected, the wire connected. So that's why it is not showing. Now, in the simulator, it's very easy. You don't need to struggle a lot like that. Just click on this and then it will be like this. Click desktop, click like this, give IP address. And then close here, go to the command prompt, type the command and IP config to verify whether the address is taken. Similarly, you do the other computer on the other computer and then try pinging from one to another. I'm pinging from 10.0.0.1 to 10.0.0.2. When I say ping, ICMP will send echo request packet. For the request, I'm getting replies. See who is replying me. 10.0.0.2. It's the other computer. Okay, any other question? Let's see how to assign IP address to this interface on the router. See, if you notice, this is in red color, but these are in green color. What do we understand from this? This port is down. It's not router down. Router is running. You see, if router is not running, you won't get this prompt. Router is running, but for security, this port has been shut down using software. You need to bring it up. Only then it will start sending and receiving traffic. You need to bring it up in order to send and receive traffic. So let me go to the router. I show you how to go inside the port and bring it up. What mode am I in? What mode am I in now, Priya? What is this mode called as? No. Before enable mode. This is the very first mode, user mode, right? User mode. And when you type enable, now this is enable mode. Or you can also call it as privilege mode. Now config T takes you to config mode. Now give a name. I would like to call this name, a router's name as RA, router A. And now, what is the name of the interface? G000. You should go inside that interface now. Go inside. How do you go inside? Interface G000. Look at this. I did not type actually gigabit Ethernet. I just typed only G and I pressed tab button. This G means gigabit Ethernet actually. But you don't need to type fully. All right. Now I'm inside the interface. You see, I have highlighted if means what? Interface. I'm inside the interface now. To bring the interface up, we need to say no shutdown. By default, it is shut down. We are canceling that shutdown by putting no shutdown. This will activate the port. Are you writing? You finished writing? We have to verify whether this address is properly configured and the interface is up. We want to verify this. See, if you want to verify, you cannot verify here. You need to go to the privilege mode. The show commands, to show the outputs, we use show commands. To show the status, we use show commands. The show commands will work only in the privilege mode. So how do we go to the privilege mode? I taught you three ways. One is typing exit till you reach privilege mode. What is the easiest and best way to go straight to the privilege mode? Control Z. Okay. Control Z and hit enter. Finish. I'm in the privilege mode. Look at this now. Notice this command. Show IP interface brief. This command will show me all the interfaces and their status. Show IP interface brief. I hit enter. You see what happens. It shows me a table with all three interfaces in my router. But this is the only interface which is up. I gave no shutdown. That is why it is up. See the other interfaces. No IP address assigned, and it is administratively down. This is the only interface we went inside and we gave IP address, correct? Yes. Next. In router, there is a table called routing table. In that routing table, you will be able to see what all networks this router can reach. The command is this, show IP route. Show IP route shows the routing table. What is routing table? The table which has got list of networks to which the router can reach. As of now, the router can reach only one network, which is 10 network. That's the only network that is connected via G000. Have you noted these two commands? Show IP interface brief and show IP route. Okay. Now if you see, I will be able to ping from here to those two computers. This is our first computer IP, right? You see, I'm able to ping. What is this exclamatory mark? Here you won't get reply from. If you see exclamatory mark, success. See, only one packet I lost. So 5 out of 4 is success. If I ping again, I can see 100%. Exclamatory mark is equal to this replies that we used to get on the PC. This is in computer. On the routers, replies will be like this only. See, success rate is 100%. I can also ping from here 10002. All right. Not only from here, you can go to the PC and ping the router. What is the router's address? 10003. See, I'm able to ping router. All right. So let me show you what we did. We went inside the router. We said enable, and then we said config t, then we gave host name. After that, we went inside the interface by typing this command, interface gig 000. How do I know the name of the interface? It is there in the topology. I went inside the interface and I brought the interface up by saying no shutdown. The interface has come up as soon as I say no shutdown. And then I gave IP address followed by subnet mask. And then I showed you verification command to check whether IP address is taken and also to check the status whether it is up or down. Everything looks good, up. And IP address is also taken. And then I also showed you the routing table of a router. What is the routing table? The table which contains the networks that the router can reach. Right now, this is the only network the router can reach because this is the only network's IP address we have configured here. So because it can reach 10 network, I was trying to ping all 10 network PCs. I'm able to ping there. We go to File, and then we click on Save, and then we give a name, and then we save it. For that, I'll click on this, I get one switch here, and then I take two more computers. This you're going to do as a homework. And then we connect this 3. And we are going to give IP address as we spoke earlier. This is going to have 20003 and sorry. Here I'm going to say 20002 20001. Now, you see, you know how to give us the IP address to the PC. 20001 tab. This time we also going to give the gateway. Why? Your job is to ping from anywhere to anywhere. So if you ping from here to here, the ping should happen. From here to this end, the ping should happen. For that, the PCs need to know where is the router. Only then it can go to the router so that the router can forward the packet to 10 network. So without fail, give the gateway. What is the gateway? Router's address. What address I should give? You should not give 10003 on 20001 PC. You should give the gateway in the same network, 20033. You understand why gateway? Gateway only will take you to the next network, another network. Router's address is what the gateway address. And the gateway network and the local PC network should be same. Both should be same, 2020. Only the host portion will be different. This is the IP address of the router. Don't forget, default gateway is the IP address of the router. Now, command prompt, verify IP config. We have given IP address, we have given mask, we have given gateway. Next, this computer (20002) gateway is 20003. Don't forget, it is router's address. Verify IP config. Then what is next? Next is I would like to go to the router and configure this. Interface G001. Careful in this place. It is not G000. See the name this side is G001. Earlier we configured here. Now we are configuring this side. Bring it up by typing no shutdown and put the IP address 20003. Now, if I want to verify the interface status, what should I do? Anyone answer? If I want to check the interface status, what should I do? Very nice. I have come here to the privilege. Next. Show IP interface brief. Excellent. I can see the other network is also up. Now, if I check the routing table, I should see routes to reach both 20 and 10. You see, the routing table comes automatically as we give IP address on the interface. It says 20 is in this direction. Which direction? G001 direction. Whereas 10 is in G000 direction. Correct, no? G001 direction is 20, G000 direction is 10. Okay, now will I be able to ping from here to here? No. Why? Because we have not given gateway here. So let us add gateway to this PCs. What is the gateway, Pavitra? What is the gateway for this computer? Excellent. 10003, 10003. And IP config, IP config to verify. இது கட்டாயம் ஒவ்வொரு முறை வெரிஃபை பண்ணணும் இல்லை, but it is good to verify. Okay, so that I can be assured that it has been taken. Likewise, I'll go to this PC and give gateway 10003 and go to the command prompt, verify. IP config, no space. IP config, no space. Okay, now I'll try to ping 20001. I will get the reply. It may take some time, like 1 or 2 packet I may lose for the first time. Okay, I lost only 1 packet. But if I try again, all 4 packets will be getting a reply. Usually ping will send 4 packets. And I also got 4 replies, so no loss. Let us try pinging 20002. We are able to ping 20002. Right? So we were configuring these device, and then we configured gateway, and then we configured this IP address, and now I'm able to ping from anywhere to anywhere. So I can go to this PC. This is 20001, and now if I try pinging 10001, I'm able to ping. This is your homework. Will you be able to do this?